Throughout all the stories that have been told, there has always been this idea of treasure and how this treasure helps the character find their purpose and identity. In turn, the treasure also allows whoever is listening to discover their identity as well. That is how I came to my big question. How does finding the treasure relate to purpose, self, and destiny? My big question ties into many of the stories. The first is Gawain and Ragnell. This story ties into my big question because the treasure is letting Ragnell choose how she wants to look at certain times of the day. This treasure relates to self and destiny because it shows Gawain's true character. It also shapes both of their lives, creating and changing their identities and destinies depending on what Ragnell chooses. The next story is Canoe. This story deals more with finding your purpose. While the strangers in the village are trying to find their treasure, the village daughter, they each discover their true identities and capabilities. They realize their true potentials and purposes in life as they hone in their individual skills. The best part about this story is that they all work together, using their individual skills for a collective goal, which forms their destinies together. The last story I'll be talking about is Psyche and Eros. This story focuses on finding the treasure, which is who Eros truly is. This allows Psyche to gain an understanding on the importance of her relationship with Eros. By discovering this, Psyche gains an understanding about herself too. She realizes that her destiny is to be with Eros, and her purpose is to do whatever it takes to be with him. My big question ties directly into my personal life. I have been searching for my treasure throughout my entire life. I am hoping that my treasure will help me discover who I am and what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. Finding my treasure would be like finding my destiny and identity. Currently, I am on the University of Maryland's women's lacrosse team, and I find great treasure in this. My team has led me to be a better player, a better teammate, and an even better person. I hope to be a college lacrosse coach someday, and I believe being on this team will lead me to my ultimate destiny. As far as the local level is concerned, for my big question, I want to reference a moment in history where finding treasure helps shape destiny. This moment is the manifest destiny. The American settlers believed that they had discovered the treasure of a new land and that their destiny was to spread their beliefs to the natives. This big question can relate to many situations because discovering treasure, purpose, self, and destiny is different for every person.